Hey guys, I want to start off this video by saying that I didn't think that I would be making it. I never thought that my live streaming content would go to this length, and I knew that it wouldn't last forever. And I know you probably already know where I'm going with this, so I'll just skip all the vagueness and cut to the chase. We all know that YouTubers make these crazy long sad intros for something that really isn't that big a deal, so you're welcome, I guess. By the date this video releases, which is hopefully not on April 1st, even though that would be kind of funny, I will no longer be streaming on Twitch for the foreseeable future. This isn't a decision that I just made on a whim or because I didn't like how a certain stream turned out or anything like that. In fact, this is something that I have been planning for the past month or so, and I kept sitting on this decision for 6 to 8 months. I wanted to make sure I was absolutely sure because streaming is really just that important to me. And I do want to explain in detail why I'm making this decision, because for the people who have been watching me for over a year, who have been there for the bad streams and the good streams, or even people who have been here for the past month or so, they all deserve at least that much. However, if I go into every single reason and detail on why I'm leaving the streaming scene for now, then this video would be literally over 20 minutes, and I know you guys don't care that much, so I'll just explain the two main reasons. The two main reasons are Twitch's discoverability slash just my life so far, and the way that my channel has been growing at such an alarming rate. Not alarming in a bad way, but you already know what I mean. And obviously I'll talk about both of these in detail. If you guys don't already know, simply put, Twitch has a terrible discoverability system, meaning that it is incredibly difficult to grow on Twitch if you're only streaming on Twitch and not creating content anywhere else to be able to like dive your people into, or to be able to divert them, if that makes sense. For example, it's a lot easier to direct subscribers from an existing YouTube channel to put them into a Twitch stream and grow that way, instead of just starting on Twitch, streaming randomly, and not having anybody know who you are. And unfortunately, I, like many other small streamers, learned that the hard way. While I did earn my affiliate status relatively quickly, like around 2 months or so, I'm not exactly sure the dates, my Twitch flatlined right then and there. Well, in terms of followers at least. Of course, it did keep growing, but at a much slower and drudgier pace. And personally, after spending 250 hours streaming over the course of almost 2 years, it gets disheartening to say the least. My amount of average viewers never really improved, my amount of subscribers have always been extremely low, and I just slowly lost my joy for streaming over time. I know that not every stream will be enjoyable, and sometimes you do just have to stream because you need to keep your schedule intact, but that just slowly starts to eat at you, and doing something for that long of a time without having the joy that you originally started with just isn't worth it, in my opinion. Of course, I'm speaking from my own experience, and I know that people do stream for years on end just because they love it, and that's perfectly fine. But when you're trying to stream because you want to grow your content, you want to grow your community, it's just a different game at that point, and hundreds of other Twitch stats videos will help you see that. I'm also graduating high school in about a month or so, and my life is actually going to start, as scary as that seems, letting me into the world, and I doubt I'll have the time, energy, and motivation to keep something up that just isn't fun or efficient for my content anymore. But now on to the second reason, which is actually some good news. As all of you guys know, my channel insanely blew up in the month of February, and the main catalysts for that were my GSP video, my tier list video, and my claw grip video. The first two more, but the third one a little less. And if you haven't checked those out already, I do highly recommend it because they've proven themselves to be the best videos on my channel so far. My goal for the past year has been to make the best content that I possibly can, not some stupid Smash players explaining videos where they get blown up and then no one watches them after, not some other short form content that I don't really care about, but videos that I love to work on, and videos that I'll be proud of no matter how many views they end up getting. Fortunately, YouTube decided that they deserve some views, and it's validated my work to a degree that I have literally never felt before. And I 100% believe that if I replace the time that I use to stream with time to make videos, then my channel will grow like I have never seen it grow before. And for that reason, I don't exactly want everyone walking away from this video thinking that I'm taking away something from my content, just diverting that time into a separate flow, which will make my content more efficient and just more enjoyable. With that being said, I really can't thank you guys enough for helping me build something this special to me for the past 21 months. I probably won't ever have another experience or journey like this ever again, and I'm just glad that I get to walk away from it feeling accomplished and satisfied, and I don't regret it for a second. Except for maybe that time I got a 1.95 GPA in my junior year, but it's whatever, we're not counting. Like I said in the beginning, I'm only leaving for the foreseeable future, so streaming isn't exactly off the table, and I may return to it someday. I'm not promising anything, but I may return to it again someday. I do have some VODs saved on my computer from the past that I think are the best that I've ever done, and I will be uploading those on this VODs channel for the next couple of days, because, you know, it kind of takes a while for YouTube to render 2-hour videos. It's crazy how that works, huh? This was something that was not an easy decision for me, and it's been something, like I said, that I've been thinking about for a really long time, more than half the time that I've even been streaming for. But I feel like, for me, this is the best course of action to do right now, and I really want to thank you guys for being with me on this journey and helping me reach the end of an era.